Hello, how are you? How are you doing? If you've clicked on this link and you're watching this video, we have aligned for a reason. It was divine timing, and you've needed to hear this message for quite a while, actually. And the reason why I'm out of breath is because I just ran up my stairs to go film this video that I was called to film. So that's why. So I hope you're having a great day. I want us to sit down together and chat. I'm not going to tell you to, wait to hear the message till the end of the video. Wait to hear the full message and, tell you to sit here and listen to the whole thing. If you're meant to listen to it, you will listen to the full thing because this message was meant for you. If you're not, that's perfectly fine. I only want people who are aligned to listen to the full thing. And I love you, and I'm happy that you're here listening to this right now. So I've been called to make this video for a number of days. I didn't want to speak on camera for lengthily, at least, for quite a long time. I haven't posted a podcast in quite a few months because I just felt like my throat, you can call it throat chakras, call it whatever you want. I felt like I was just mute for a while because I felt that I needed time to process a few things for me to kind of come back and do more lengthy chats. And I feel called to do that now. So I'm really happy you're here. To bring the message forward, we're going to be talking about your purpose today in this moment and what you're truly meant to do here and why and what that could maybe look like for you. If you're aligned in this message, you know that you have a little bit of emptiness in your heart. You know that you're unfulfilled in your life. And you know that there has to be more to this life. It can't be what you're currently experiencing right now. You have a purpose, and it's kind of eating at you a little bit with kind of what to do and how that's going to work and why you're feeling this way. And I could go on and on about that. I first want to preface what purpose actually is. My little doggy is coming over to surprise me after I just put him inside because he was crying. He wanted to go inside, but now he wants to come out. But anyways, let's preface what purpose actually is, because I could talk about it on and on and on, but what is purpose? Purpose is why you're here. Purpose is why you're on this earth. Purpose is the reason and meaning behind you. Your fulfillment, your paved way to your highest, most aligned self. Who you truly are deep, deep down. And when we were born this bright light being. We were our soul when we were born, but things started to happen in your life that broke you down a little bit along the way, or shaped you in a way, and kind of maybe sucked the purpose out of you, to be honest. And I do believe that we are meant to go through everything that we're meant to go through. There are no mistakes whatsoever. There are none. Creation is finished. There's no mistakes. As bad as that sounds, whatever you've gone through. Not saying it's a good thing. It's not. It's awful. But unfortunately, you are meant to go through that in some sort of dark way, as terrible as that sounds. God, whoever you believe in, led you to that. And I want to give you condolences to whatever you've gone through. You were meant to go through that, but you were chewed and just spat out. And You don't know what to do with yourself now. You're looking for all these things outside of you. But that is purpose. And to kind of circle back, and I'm not going to edit this, by the way, I'm just going to post it, so you'll get the bits where I have to kind of articulate myself a little bit better. But to circle back, you are meant to have a purpose. You are meant to feel your most aligned self. You are meant to know why you're here. You are meant to be fulfilled. You're not meant to have an empty life. We only have one shot at this, at least with this timeline. We only have one shot at this. Time is ticking. Time is of the essence. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know when we're going to die. We don't know any one of those things. Why should you live your life unfulfilled? Why do you want to live your life in a prison? And that's something only you can answer. So, in order to find your purpose with whatever that is, everyone's purpose is different. In order to find your purpose, you need to be open to doing it. Your heart needs to be open to doing it. If you're closed off and no, I'm not open to new discussions, no, I'm not open to doing anything differently, no, I'm not open to taking any action, nope, I'm not open to having any sort of new ideas, then this is not going to work. Then you're going to be stuck exactly where you are. As terrible as that sounds, you are. Because you're not doing anything new. It's not going to just drop on your lap and say, kapoof, here's your purpose, you're fulfilled now, great, you no longer feel empty, you no longer have a hole in your heart. No, it's not going to work that way. So that is purpose. And in order to find it, is you need to, like I said, be open to learning and doing different things, and you need to open up your heart to it, yes. But you need to go on a path that you haven't been on before. That path could be anything. You need to go on a path you haven't been on before. And you're going to do it alone. So that path could be taking different actions, like I said, different discussions and actions. That could be eating a little bit differently so you can think clear about what you're doing and where you're at. That could be moving your body more than what you are doing right now, and that's going to provide you endorphins and clarity, but also provide you hardship so you're able to figure yourself out as you navigate the hardship and the uncomfortable feelings. That could be hydrating yourself so you're able to nourish your cells with nutrients and hydration so they're able to function better, so you're able to carry out what you need to carry out. That could be having a conversation with someone. That could be personal development, so you're able to kind of open up new pathways and learn something new that you haven't been aware of already. So that's your purpose, and that's what you need to do. And the only thing between you and making those different decisions and those different actions is, unfortunately, it is fear. Broly, I don't know if you can see him. Yeah. He wants to see his mom. Is fear. So there's a fear there, and you know that. You know that you are scared of the unknown. You know that you don't want to get uncomfortable. You don't know what is on the other side of doing something uncomfortable. You think something bad is going to happen to you. You think it's going to be detrimental. Your nervous system has been trained to focus on worst case scenario. Fight or flight response. You've been having bears chase you your whole life. So obviously you're going to have some fears. But I hate to break it to you, but fear isn't real. Are you going to let your purpose, your God-given light, your purpose, your highest, most aligned self, you're going to let fear get in the way of that? Something that is not necessarily real? It's all here. It's not here, it's all here. It's your subconscious. You have more control than you think. I promise. How to get over the fear, to take the actions, to get to your most purposeful self is knowing that you are the creator of a lot of your reality. People say all reality. I don't know if I believe that. I think some things are a little bit out of our control. But I would say you're the creator of the majority of your reality. You can move mountains. You're so powerful. You're here for a reason. You are meant to have a purposeful life so you can spread your message. So you can, I guess you could say, enlighten people. So you can inspire people. So you can show up as your best, most fulfilled self, so you can pour into others and really be a light in their life. This isn't about a perfect diet or exercise or hydrating or, oh my gosh, doing all the things. This is about meeting your being with what you're here for. And that's incredibly powerful. And I think the majority of people never self-actualize. I think the majority of people never meet their most purposeful self. And they go to their grave and they wish that they took action with the resources and abilities that they had. Because everyone has different resources and abilities. I want you to think about that. You are love. You are light. You are meant for so much more. I want you to think about what's in between you and that. So I want you to think about that. If you felt aligned with my message, I have a community called Daily Purpose Collective, and we align our actions with our most purposeful selves that we're working towards through becoming the healthiest and strongest versions of ourselves. And I don't really care about a diet or any of that stuff. It's how can we take action with who we're truly meant to be in a purpose, love, sisterhood collective. See you on the inside. I would love to see you. I would love to meet you. And see you in the next message.